Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Whoa. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Touchdown, Texans. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one intercepted. And he's gonna be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
On the quick, right?
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
In motion now, it's Collins. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Going for it all. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. From the gun, here is Allen. This one complete, right side.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Texans have it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when he comes to the sideline, his buddies on defense, they're going to be giving him a hard time. That's one where you get that close to the goal line, you got to score. But either way, he puts his offense in great shape there on the 1-yard line. High likelihood they're able to punch it in and take advantage of that huge fumble return.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Charbonnet will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Five wide. Eddie! Off 52. Regular. Look out!
On play action, Allen is going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. Outside.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up the 17 and a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Throw out wide, they set up the screen for Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. First and 10.
Oh, right. 18. Buggy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
At the 7-yard.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
All right. 18. That's right. Under.
In motion now, it's Collins. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Here we go. Look to hot. 18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one, taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And the Bills.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
319. All 52. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, home. Good job.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Half 85. Middle.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Five wide. What is that?
Play action. Here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shaquille. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Start on the ground. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Drive. They're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, team. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Davis will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Bills 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the quick, right? Robbie. 11.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Buggy.
A second down throw for Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas. White Tony.
To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
All right. Tony.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
inches.
Here we go. At 18. That's it. Under.
Stroud to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Inside the 20.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stroud to throw here on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
On the quick, right? At 18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At 18. What's that? Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop. And that time, it's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On second down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Look the high, look the high. Don't worry. Swap, love it, swap. 11.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
On play action, Stroud. Got a man coming across the field. He's got him. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. The ball comes out, and the Texans are going to come up with it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Ties the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Allen working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Middle.
Allen to throw on third, and they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Texan first down.
Over. 118. What's that?
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the quick, right? Hey, south.
They'll go play action with Stroud. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
All right. 18. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will go up by 7.
Texans 48, Bills 41.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will even the score here in the third.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Why, Tony? Here we go. 18. What's that? Two jet.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Buzzy. Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18. What's that? 19 seconds. Foul.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a 1st down for Houston.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
All right. 18. What's that? Buggy.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Look at hot, look at hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
It's the score, Texans 55, Bills 48.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
17-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And is brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
56, 56! Half. Half 85. That's it.
Allen gonna throw again. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up second down.
It leads to second and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen to throw again. That's going to be caught for the touchdown, but there is a penalty flag down in the backfield, and they're already walking the other way.
All 52. 319.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, another swap.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Oh, ready? Robert. Great team. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Look the hot. 2J.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Bills, 1st down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, home.
Play action. It's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On second down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will score! Game on! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown tonight. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will cut the deficit to 7.
Makes the score Texans 62. Bills 55.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Tony. Hey, south.
Stroud. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
118. What's up?
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
2 yards on the play. First down, Houston.
Over. 118. What's up?
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Here we go. 118. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Next, the score, Texans 69, Bills 55.
Hey, give me a G. Give me the E. Give me an L. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is hot! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Now a give up the middle, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Uno. Oh, ready? What? 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.